Choose your fighter.
Lightning inspired.
Can't sell. Oh, I guess I can sell my clothes. Oh, isn't Rodson? Isn't she the one? I remember. Put in the opposite. I remember like a Gerudo lady kind of saying she wanted more. Oh wait, no. Okay. That's the one I was thinking of. No, she's out for treasure. See? Wait, does it actually? Okay, no.
Huh? Vasak. Hmm?
No, that's not her.
Savak.
You're a Vo, aren't you? No, I bet Mama would have a problem with a delicate Vo like you. I guess I'm Ronson. I hail from Gerudo Town. The search for the love of my life. I'm so exhausted by it. I don't know why I'm even saying this. It's no business of a Hylian like you, but I'm constantly being bothered by my mother over not having found the love of my life. You don't know, really? It's incredibly rare for a male to be born to the Gerudo. For our own survival as a people, we travel to find husbands. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the Vo I met seemed to appreciate a well-hemmed garment. I was hoping my craft would help me find a mate, but it doesn't seem like there is much work for a tailor around here. What if there really is someone out there for me? Now, what is it so abrupt too? Let me hear about the details. That's an interior town needs a tailor? It's something, I suppose. The Kala region is kind of far away, but maybe I need to travel. Getting far away from a village full of eye. But it's not like I'm accomplishing anything by staying here. I can continue my search in Terry Town. Thanks for all the information. I'm gonna go home and pack a huge bag. It'll be a long journey all the way there. I'll no doubt see you again in Terry Town. Oh. Never fear, Link is here. If you get rid of all the trees, it just immediately becomes hotter. Or is it the part of the day? Yeah, I think it's the part of the day. No, my fruit! Hey, where are we at? Perfect. Making sure that this is no longer an oasis. How can make an old Vi work this hard? Huh? Oh, Vascook. I got plenty of hydromelons. I bet more than you find in Gerudo Town. Why not buy a bunch while you're here? Seems like a foolish thing to do. Okay, keep. You know, I kind of wonder. She said it's gonna be a long journey to Terrytown, right? I just wonder if you don't fast travel and make your way there on your own, will you actually see her?
Hi.
Guy. Before I say any more, have we met before? Came here from Rito Village. Must have felt quite cold to you, didn't it? I had a great plan, you know. I left Rio Village to try and earn some money out in the world, but it's so incredibly hot here during the day. I've been tough work. Up the will to go any farther. I would like to see what Gerudo Town looks like, even if I can't go inside. It's just too hot. Heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts, but they don't seem to be selling the elixir anywhere. For the insects with these cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Gerudo Highlands, but well, the monsters there are rough to say the least, so I'm not having a lot of success finding myself motivated. Yeah, I sold all the insects too. Hey, you found someone from the Gerudo, thank you. I was able to patch every last hole in my workflows before I could blink. She's pretty, amazing. Since her name is Rodson, I have no objections. Here she's decided to continue putting her skills used by opening a clothing shop. You should stop by and say hello. Before more people can move here, we need homes for them to live in. Finally starting to look like a town around here, which is exactly why we need to set up some distribution. I'd like to get a general store up and running, but there's no one with the connections and qualifications to run it. That's a good thought. Rito can fly around, so they should be able to retrieve and deliver supplies. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy. Ooh.
Ah. Ma.
So little. Ooh. I wasn't even expecting that. He's a blue Rito.
Oh,
My mom is getting on my last nerve. I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. Oh yeah, I already did talk to him before. I want to compete with Mom. I wish there were a place I could set up my own shop. Town, tell me more. Oh, so they're in need of a general store? That's perfect. For the Akela region, that's pretty far out there. But I guess I've got to leave the nest I guess I've got to leave the nest someday and have to have my own store. Okay, I've made up my mind. I know I'll gather some items on the way to Terrytown and sell them at my new shop. Thanks for the tip. And hey, don't be a stranger. Come visit me at my new home sometime. Now it's time. Destroy their home. I feel like this music is, very familiar. Sounds like... Parts of it sound like when you're leaving the grandma, in Wind Waker. What's that noise? It sounds like something is about to explode. Oh, is it taquitos? They smell like taquitos. It smells like taquitos. Oh! That actually looks really good. get... Please, just work with me. I'm very, very interested to see how this game ends. I know how the other one begins. I'm just curious to see, like, if it's gonna have, a twist and turn like Tears of the Kingdom did. No! Oh, damn. This guy is just like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Oh, did I hit something? Huh. Okay. I don't know what I hit. Yeah, a bunch of monsters are gonna pop up. Oh. Now, if the trees could not fall over the mountain, that'd be great. back here. Oh, well, that smells really, really good. See, I can eat, like, healthy-ish, but I don't know. I have some weaknesses. Like, hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza. I can't resist them.
Ooh.
He wasted no time in getting a general store up and running. Apparently his family runs one too. With a name like Freyson, he'll fit right in. Selling things that he's picked up while flying around. You should really go check out his store.
Ooh.
Actually wanted to talk about something a little personal. Oh, not that kind of personal, actually. I got engaged. Thank you. To Rodson. Anyway, we want to have a little ceremony to celebrate, but we need someone priest-like to officiate. Could you look for someone priest-like for us? Looking for people to vote to have a priest-like person. I suggest the Zora. Feel like you need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance. Yeah. I like how there's no context. They just got engaged.
Vasak.
Maybe you've already heard, but Hudson and I are engaged. Hudson isn't all that great at things besides his chosen profession, but I guess that isn't a huge deal, is it? You talk to him if you want to know more. I need to know the details.
Ooh.
Now Rodson and I can be married. Anyway, we want to have a little ceremony, yeah. Okay. In Zoro's domain. And then we gotta... Ah! Side on! Oh my god, he's so... How- hang on, I need to look something up. How tall is Sidon? Because Link is... I think Link is confirmed to be 4'11". So he's a small boy. He's 6'9". Oh my god. Someone overcame the objections of the old geezers on our council to help save our home. Yes, you are a treasure of the You are a treasure of a Hylian, taking time out of your journey to come to our rain of monster-ridden home. You activated those orbs with shock arrows, freed Ruda, and released my sister from her lingering regret. I simply cannot thank you enough, especially for following me to the end, pushy and unreasonable as I am. Zora's domain will still be in peril. If not for you, you are welcome anytime. We are ever at your service. He's too good, guys. He's too good of a boy. Behind. Oh well, it's always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment, you're Link, the proprietor who forced Lady Minfa to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. Though I could ever forget that face, you should know that the elderly here who loved Lady Minfa still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the dead and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Link, I have retired from my role as a priest. I'm now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last, spending day after day in idleness only to pass from this world soon. Link, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled. I've been waiting to hear those words. Now, please tell me the specifics. As for the location, your town in Alcala. Alcala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. No need to worry about me. I've always had confidence in my fins and feet. It's been a long while since I have had work. I'm eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I will start my preparations in Terrytown in the meantime. So cute. So after this, and after like they get engaged, the ceremony, all of that good stuff, when you return, is Terrytown actually built? Or does it still look like that? But then the shops are just open. House is absolutely perfect. Nothing else I can do to improve it. Come to think of it, but no word from Hudson, have we? He's probably living it up at Lake Akala, but I'm sure it's all good. Pretty sure. Okay. Have to go over there first, and then invite them. Got it. Okay, okay. Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Oh.
Hey, you found Azora? Thank you, really. He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get more priest-like than that. His name is Capstan, so I have no objections there. Really is amazing that you were able to find someone priest-like who also had an acceptable name. Well, next is... First, we'll have to invite guests in order to hold a ceremony. I'm talking about my boss, Bolson, and my subordinate, Carson. However, I got to prepare for the ceremony, so my hands are full. Could you invite them for me? Oh, shit. Hell yes. Hell yes. Man, he found these with ease.
Oh.
Good morning. Do you need something from me? My daughter has been in poor health lately. My husband believed that moving here could help, so he bought a house. I do like it here. The air is clean. There aren't too many people. Despite my husband's determination, I wasn't sure if a move was a good idea. Our daughter is slowly improving. The only thing left is for her appetite to return. I'm sure she'd get well faster if she ate more. And I've got to ask Papa for advice again. Don't mind me. Going through your house. I mean, I live here, shit. Got a view? A view of the lake. The lake and the mountains. It actually has seasons. Cousin's getting married and he wants me to attend the wedding. Wow, good on him. You do, I'm in wedding time, baby. Not like there's anything to do here anyway. Well, I guess I got packed and head towards Hudson Place. Carson, we're headed out.
Oh.
Finally, we've been waiting for this day. Are there voice acted lines for the ceremony? You extended my invitation for me. Thank you. Now then, Carson and the boss Balson are waiting for things to begin. Shall we start the ceremony? Hang on, I have to put on my best outfit. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, perfect timing! You're just in time to watch a wedding. Silence please, everyone. We shall now begin. Oh my god, I love her wedding outfit. We're gathered here today to join Hudson and Rodson in matrimony. Hudson, before the eyes of these witnesses and before those of Goddess Hylia, you take Rodson to be your wife, to have and to hold in good times and in bad. To me in the wedding with Aerith. That... Not today. No, it's between Hudson and his bride-to-be, Rodson.
Oi.
And then they have a daughter together in the next game, which I think is very cute, which I think is really cute. All right. So in Tears of the Kingdom, the timeline. The timeline is 100 years, past the events of like when shit hit the fan. And then in Tears of the Kingdom, it's 6 years. So I guess that makes sense that the daughter in the next game is 6 years old. I guess I didn't think about it before now. Assuming Tears of my Kingdom if Aerith doesn't like me. Before the eyes of these witnesses and before those of Goddess Hylia, you take Hudson as your lawfully wedded husband in sickness and in health. And do you also vow name your children in accordance with the Balson construction naming guidelines? Wait a moment, those vows were not traditional and by anyone's standards. What makes you say that? They're as traditional as it gets. I don't think she means traditional in that sense of the word. A vow of undenied tradition. And a vow of guideline compliance. I'll take that vow. Think of future generations. I love her dead stare. Well, those are the guidelines. I do. So dearly beloved, please help me in greeting this newly married couple. Wishes this new couple nothing but the utmost happiness as they set out on this journey of material bliss. I know it said something else, but I'm just gonna go with material.
Ooh.
Hey, it's you. Thank you for attending the ceremony. What? No, just something in my eye. Now Terrytown looks like a real town at long last. This was all possible because of you. I can't thank you enough for all the hard work you did. Alright, this is for you. They're found inside the boulders we smashed when we were clearing land. Watson and I have no use for them. You can take them. Pass down as a prize. Oh, I gotta go to Gerudo Town. Look how pretty I am. Oh yeah, so um one of my coworkers came over um cuz he plays Magic the Gathering, and so I was showing him like the office, and I also showed him the Booby Aerith mouse pad. He's like, "Oh, that's nice." What?
Ah.
Oh, I have to hide my face.
Ah. Ah.
Because I'm wearing quote unquote manly pants. Hey, fine.
Sabak. Ah.
I know you're the one who came to town when the Divine Beast was still causing trouble, weren't you? I remember thinking it was amazing that a slender little Hylian had made it all the way here in the midst of that. But now it's calmed down, so it'll be easier for tourists like you to come visit, and the town will be even more lively. Still, there's no guarantee that the Divine Beast won't act up again. Just thinking about it makes me uneasy.
Sabak.
Sandseals here are all trained by Frelly. They're faster and they'll wait for you to return to them. By comparison, the ones outside who haven't been trained will just run off the moment you dismount. Definitely worth renting a trained one. Frelly puts her heart into training them. Frelly trained the Sandseals used in the Sandseal races too, of course.
Oh.
Sandseal races are a Gerudo tradition. Pretty simple. You use Sandseal to race around the course to see who's the fastest. Just go out to the southeast gate of the town and head to the right. You'll see the starting line immediately. No harm in taking a peek, right?
Basak.
What's a Vo doing here?
Ah.
Surprised you might be able to fool all the other Vi around here, but you won't fool me so easily. Don't worry though, it doesn't matter much to me what you do. But since you came all the way back here, maybe you'd like to stay a bit and chat. No, I may not look it now, but I was quite the traveler when I was young, quite a beauty too. It's a rare thing for a Vo not to notice me come into a room, but I had a fairy tale notion in my mind. I heard of the Lover's Pond, and I thought I'd meet my true love there. Traveled all across Hyrule searching for this fabled place, but I couldn't find it. Before I knew it, I'd grown old. The Vo no longer turned when I walked in. Oh, don't look sad. I stopped being sad about it a long time ago, and I chased my dreams. It's such a treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a little bit longer?
Ah.
Oh, the goddess statue has been there since long before I was even born. No one here really believes in that stuff anymore, though, so they tend to avoid stopping here. Kind of like they avoid me. Someone has to keep the goddess statue company, so here I am. Now what's the problems in the town?
Sava Sava.
It gets pretty cold at night, you know? We find dress like that in town, but if you go outside the walls, you'll catch a cold or worse for sure. If you don't have a warm double, you better rest at a hotel till morning. Evening, you really want to use that actual Gerudo reading.
Sava Sava.
You know, Sava Sava? But I'm worried I mess it up and embarrass myself. You know, like, look at me, I can speak another language, it just feels like bragging. Really think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. Gerudo Town is so different from home. I live in Rito Village, we don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. But now that I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I wanted to start by trying out some of the meat here, but... well, they don't seem to have poultry. Who has problems?
Sava Sava.
Uta! Mines. Oh. Now this Vo, or no, not Vo. This Gerudo looks interesting. During the day, I teach the class on the Vo of this world, and at night I teach cooking classes. Why don't you join us? Wonder how Dahlia's crops are doing. I want to eat a lot of fruit. Let's go help everyone next time. Wearing such an innocent expression, but you understand, yeah? Okay. No, there's not a fire I can sit down at.
Sava Sava.
I finally found a Vo of my dreams, and I just recently married him. Thought I had finally found happiness, but then my husband fell ill with a rare disease, one difficult to cure. The only thing that can save him is the guts of Malduga. Fuck! Fuck, lady! Why do you need that? Ah! Would I ever be able to take such a creature myself? Yeah, same! Ask the soldiers for help, but why would they want to help me? The Malduga is a menacing beast. None who face one escape unscathed. So perhaps it's foolish to expect anyone to stick their neck out for a stranger. Malduga is a monster, a terror so savage that even other monsters won't approach it. It's often been spotted west of here in the Daruma Dunes and in the south. Very sensitive to vibrations, and it tends to attack anything that draws near. You can't approach it or even move near it, and you can't use someone at... What am I to do? I don't know, lady! God damn, I have to fight a fucking Malduga. Rebecca. I don't know who that is. Oh.
Basak.
Okay. Okay, I'll go fight the Malduga. I'm just gonna take a restroom break before I do. Oh. Okay.
Hi.